Canada has elected its new Prime Minister. That means new immigration changes are on the way. Will it be easier or harder to immigrate? Stay tuned with us as we will share everything you need to know. Hello and welcome to MyConsultant show, your go-to source for monthly updates on Canada immigration. We are starting today's episode with first ever express entry draw for education professionals, followed by international students will require new study permit if they want to change their school. Next, Canada's first healthcare express entry draw of 2025. Stay tuned with us as we will bring you Canada's newly elected Prime Minister and its impact on Canada's immigration. Big news for Canada's immigration system. On May 1st, Canada held its first ever express entry draw for education professionals. It is a major step in recognizing the important role educators play in the country. 1,000 invitations to apply were sent out to candidates who met the requirements under this brand new category. To be eligible for this draw, candidates required a comprehensive ranking system, that is CRS score of 479. This draw is a part of brand new category called Education Professionals, which was introduced back in the month of February by IRCC. It's the latest addition to Canada's efforts to bring skilled workers to the country in key areas like healthcare, STEM, and now education. This move shows Canada is serious about welcoming more teachers, early childhood educators, and other education-related professionals, especially as the demand of these roles continues to rise across the country. Canada has been facing a growing shortage of qualified educators, especially in certain provinces and rural areas. The government is addressing this demand by making it easier for skilled teachers and education professionals to immigrate. The education category includes occupations such as teachers, including secondary school teachers, elementary school teachers, kindergarten teachers, and teachers' assistants. Childcare educators, professionals working with young children in daycare or early childhood education. Instructors for individuals requiring extra assistance, those who specialize in supporting students with learning differences or special needs. If you have experience in any of these fields and you are thinking about moving to Canada, this could be a great opportunity for you. Big update for international students in Canada. Starting this month, if you are thinking of switching your school, you will now need to apply a new study permit, even if you are already in Canada. Until now, students could simply change their school. All they had to do was just update it in their IRCC account. However, under this new rule, that's no longer enough. Now, international students need to plan well in advance if they want to change their school. International students who wish to transfer schools must obtain a new study permit and wait for a decision on their application before doing so. If you don't apply for a new study permit and still go ahead and change your school, you could risk of getting your study permit cancelled, and it could also impact your chances of getting your future study permit or work permit in Canada. So if you are thinking of transferring to another institution, make sure to follow this new rule and get that new permit approved first. For more information on how to apply for a new study permit, please visit canada.ca. Canada just held its first ever Healthcare Express Entry Draw of the year. On May 2nd, Canada invited 500 candidates to apply for permanent residency under Healthcare category-based Express Entry Draw. To be eligible for this draw, candidates required a minimum comprehensive ranking system, that is CRS score of 510. This is part of Canada's ongoing efforts to attract skilled healthcare workers to meet the country's growing demand in this sector. So if you are working in healthcare and thinking about moving to Canada, this is the right time to keep an eye on those targeted draws. Canada has elected its new Prime Minister, and major immigration changes could be on the way. Mark Carney, the newly elected Prime Minister, is taking a balanced approach to immigration. While he strongly supports immigration as a key part of Canada's economic growth, he is also concerned that the recent immigration levels have grown too fast, faster than the country's housing and social systems can handle. So, what exactly he is planning to do? Carney has promised that he is going to bring back immigration to what he calls sustainable levels. One of the biggest changes he is proposing is capping the number of temporary foreign workers and international students to 5% of Canada's population by 2028, a significant drop from the current 7.3%. This move, originally suggested by the previous government, was meant to ease the pressure on healthcare, housing, and other public services. But it's not just about cutting numbers. Carney also wants to strengthen the system. He plans to increase Francophone immigration outside Quebec with a goal of reaching 12% by 2029. This will help support French-speaking communities across the country and address labor shortages in those regions. He also wants to revamp the Global Skills Strategy, a fast-track program that helps Canadian employers hire top international talent. The goal is to make it easier and quicker for skilled workers to get here and start contributing to the economy. Carney has made it clear that welcoming immigrants is important, but making sure that they have all the support they need before they arrive here is also equally important. Stay tuned with us, as if there are any further announcements on Canada's immigration system, we will keep you posted. That's all for today. Thank you so much for joining us this month. If you're looking for more information and updates on Canada immigration, then please make sure that you subscribe to our MyConsultant YouTube channel. You can also visit our website myconsultant.ca, where you can find an authorized immigration and citizenship consultant. I am Tina Batra, and we'll see you next month.